And then now what I want you to do is I want you to sit again with your pelvis neutral. And I want you to do a sideways reach. So that's a forward reach. I want you to do a sideways reach. But what I want you to do is I want you to reach just outside. Think about that chocolate bar, coffee, or whatever your vice is, you know, that you really, 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 really want it. Okay? All right. And then come back. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to really, really want it, but do not shift your weight in the frontal plane. All right. Do not shift it. All right. Keep your bottom cemented on the chair, like it's cemented down. And now try to reach for that object, which is out of your reach. How are you going to do it? So what you can find is that limits your range of reach when you don't weight shift from the base of support. You also start to do funky kind of things, right? You start to compensate, whether you like hike your shoulder to try to get it happening, or some people also may go and laterally flex to the side to try to reach and get a little bit more range. All right. So that is really, and then one other thing I want you to do is I want you to reach forward. Okay, your arms are going to be like this, and I'm going to go sideways. You're going to reach forward, and you're going to reach again just outside of your range of reach in front of you. So reach forward and just reach, like get that chocolate bar or coffee or cookie or whatever, or fruit, okay, for those of you who are healthy. And reach and get that object just outside of your forward reach, okay? Now bring your arm back and don't allow that transverse plane movement, that rotation in your spine to happen. And try to get your arm to reach a little further. All right. And what, again, many people do is they start to move from the hip or they start to flex, and you really can't do that nice forward reach out of your range of reach without that spinal rotation, that transverse plane movement. All right. So you can see how that base of support and that the spinal mobility really influences your ability to use your upper extremity.
All movements begin from the base of support. And so when we think about the arm, we can't just think about the arm. That the movement begins off of the support surface, whether that's your feet in standing or your hips in sitting, as an example, and that the movements of your whole functional task begin there, pushing off of the support surface and translating up through the trunk into your upper extremity. So this is the important part of treating the whole body.